We're at Lambeau Field, one of the country's most beloved stadiums. It's historic, it's steeped in culture, and if you listen closely enough, you can hear the voices of the NFL's past. Welcome to Green Bay. I'm Tom Hammond. Beside me in the booth, Chris Collinsworth. Thanks for joining us for this matchup between the Packers and the Bears. Crosby is just about ready to put his leg into this game. He kicks it off. Takes it at the 12. He can't bring it down. Uses the stiff arm. I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time. Chris, looks like the weather will be an issue.
Rain can have a big impact on a game, especially in the passing game. Some quarterbacks have a real...
The Bears will start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Tosses left. He didn't get back to the line.
Field is 1 yards wide. I think if he had 53 miles, he would have got outside on that one.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
On the 29-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. He drops back to pass. Pass is complete. Picked up 10 yards.
Gain of 10 on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Single set backfield. There for the catch. Bigby brings him down, and they go to the air to pick up the first.
Yeah, that's what makes it so tough to play defense in this league. When you get guys that can throw it and catch it like that, to try and stop them in a short game is just awfully tough.
Ace backfield this time. Olsen in motion. They'll throw on first down. Fumble on the play. He scoops it up. You know, the defense is upset at that missed opportunity.
Second and 15. Ball on the 43-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Hands it off. Play action. And a nice pass to the tight end.
The play fake gave the big tight end a chance to gain a little separation there, and the quarterback did a nice job of finding him with the pass.
Looking to convert on third down. They'll have to get it to the 42. Out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Pass to Lee. Drags him to the ground at the 42-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Maynard is set back, ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. Signals for the fair catch. First down now and 10 to go.
On the 20-yard line.
Nickel defense. Sweep left. The 30. Dasher tackles him at the 41-yard line.
I thought he was gone on that one. What a perfectly executed play. Not only did they get the edge block, but they got blockers out in front and just made that look so easy.
41-yard line.
The Bears go with a four-man front. On the ground to the tailback. The 40. Runs over tackle. What a brutal hit. And that is a huge play for the first.
I know the fans go crazy when they see back-to-back plays like that. and to see them break something off for a big play. But oftentimes, it's an individual matchup. It's one of your blockers against one of those defenders where you know you can win that battle.
The Chicago Bears line up in a 4-3. The Packers are having success on first and second downs on this drive and haven't faced a third down situation yet. They line up on the 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. A little misdirection.
Usually if you run the football this well early in the game, it bodes well for what may happen later, because as defenses tire, sometimes you break those big runs.
They'll line it up 5 yards for the score.
5-yard line.
It's right.
Everybody knows that a tough running game will help your passing attack be even more effective.
Third
1
and
yard to
long.
the goal line.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
That's it, man. That's it. Come on, come on.
They line up in the I formation. Here's a pitch left side. He didn't get back to the line.
On the carry.
They tried to get the
1
first
yard
on the
loss
ground,
on the play.
and they were denied. Crosby can give his team the lead.
The missile attempt is no good. They'll take over
field goal.
at the
They're
20-yard
set to go
line.
on offense
First and 10.
at the 20. They line up in an I. Cutler sends one of his guys in motion. He looks to throw on first down. Incomplete pass. The offensive line had some trouble on that one, and he was forced to get rid of it.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Forte lines up as the deep back. I formation. The halfback with the carry. Huge hit. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Watch it back, baby. Watch it back.
Here's the halfback. Still pushing. They can't bring him down.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
Second and 6 coming up here.
34-yard line.
Cutler back in the shotgun for this one. They hand it over. He lost yardage on the play.
You could see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
We've got third and long here.
33-yard line.
From the gun.
Hey, watch the rope.
Back to pass. It's tipped away.
What a big drop that was on third down. That's almost like a turnover.
Maynard awaits the snap. Blackman is back deep to return the punt. And it will go out of bounds. From their own 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
The defense is in the nickel. Drops back on first down. He lays it out there. Had his hands on it and dropped it. Nelson was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
One-man backfield. Drops back to pass. All kinds of pressure.
Nice job by the quarterback that time, recognizing the corner blitz, getting the ball out of there, and picking up the first down.
They line up at the 50. And so at the end of the first quarter, we're all even.
The score is tied. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Chicago Bears go with a four-man front. They hand it off. Nice play fake. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Little handoff. On play action. Loose football. It's picked up.
And there's nothing that frustrates an offense or a head coach more than fumble. You know you're going to give them a couple of interceptions, a couple of issues during the course of the game, but you hate to see those fumbles.
They line up at the 49-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Hits him square in the hands, but he fails to bring it in. Esker wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. They hand it off. Play action. He's under pressure. With the catch. There was some peace on that one.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Forte lines up as the deep back. I formation. Handoff on the draw. It's a fumble. The Bears recovered it, and he was able to fall on that one. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Single set backfield. Hey! A little misdirection. Jenkins drops in for a loss. Good work by the defensive line there.
Yeah, it's really up to the offensive line to at least get your running back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe from there, it's his responsibility. But if he can't block any better than that, it's going to be a tough day for this running back.
Play back, play back.
The Green Bay Packers bring in the nickel package. Drops back. It's tipped away. That was not a good throw at all.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Maynard to punt. Blackman awaiting the return. Calls for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 7-yard line.
The Bears line up with a nickelback. He looks to throw on first down. It's completed. Hit and tackled at the 16. That's a good 9-yard gain.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
The Chicago Bears go with a 4-man front. And it's caught. And that one will go for a first.
The result of the play is a first down.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Here's a counter. He lost yardage on the play.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
That'll bring us to a 2nd and long situation.
18-yard line.
The Chicago Bears come out with 8 guys in the box. Hits him square in the hands, but he fails to bring it in.
You can see the receiver making a late adjustment on the ball. He was in perfect position and just dropped it.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
The defense is in the dime, under heavy pressure. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Fakes the run. Hillman gets the pick. The 30, the 20, the 10. He's in. Touchdown. Great play by the defender. He was able to take it for 6.
And there's nothing that charges up a defense more than a play like that. When they start thinking that they can score, they love coming back out on the field.
Gold lining up for the point after. Gold adds the extra point.
It's amazing how much quicker defensive backs look to me on the field today than, say, 20, 25 years ago when I played. I think it was 25 years ago. It feels like about 105 years ago. But they have some great athletes out there right now.
Chicago looks ready to kick it away.
Williams
Kicks it off. Takes it at the 15. The defense is coming off that big play just a moment ago, so the momentum is on their side. The Packers on their own will start the drive
at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Chicago Bears line up with a nickelback and go to the pitch to the right. He's dropped for a loss.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big gain, but it just didn't work out that time.
It's second down and a long ways to go.
On the 30-yard line.
Grant is the deep back as they line up in the I. He's had some good carries. Let's see if the defense makes any adjustment. From their own 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Defense closing in. Runs over tackling. They'll throw on first down. It just slips out of his hand.
Well, if the wide receiver is not shaking himself, the quarterback or the head coach might be. That was an easy one.
Just under 2 to go in the quarter.
49-yard line.
The Chicago Bears line up with a nickelback. Falls incomplete. Jennings was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Bears bring in the nickel package. Rodgers sends one of his guys in motion. Little handoff. Play action. No, he drops him.
Yeah, the miscommunication was with his hands. He was thinking catch it, and they were thinking about something else.
Number 7 is waiting for the snap. Hester is back awaiting the punt. Signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line. The Bears will start the drive at the 13-yard line. First and 10.
Forte lines up as the deep back. High formation. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Clark goes in motion.
When you have a good balance of run and pass plays, it just seems to put so much pressure on the defense. They just don't know what to focus on.
Third and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Deflected and broken out. Harris had the coverage on the play. Fourth down coming up as the offense goes 3 and out.
And let's give the defense credit there. I thought they did a great job disguising the look. The quarterbacks, the receivers, they just looked confused. They didn't have it figured out pre-snap going into those plays.
First and 10. 50. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Bears line up with a nickelback. Rodgers sends one of his guys in motion. First down, looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Gun! Ball gun!
The defense is in the dive. Nelson is the man in motion. Back to pass. Pass completed. He got depleted. The defense just didn't match up well on that play. They find themselves in scoring range.
27-yard line.
The Chicago Bears come out in a 4-3. He's still going. Runs over tackle. The 10. It's loose. He picks it up.
There's nothing that frustrates a offense or a head coach more than fumble. You know you're going to give them a couple of interceptions, a couple of issues during the course of the day, but you hate to see those
First and 10.
Ball on their own.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch that QB scramble!
The Green Bay Packers line up with a nickelback. It's completed. Still on his feet. Bennett called that time for a gain of 6. from their own 26-yard
Ball
line.
on the 26-yard line.
Forte alone in the backfield. He drops back. He decides to run. What a hit! Chicago will take a timeout.
Happy in the game.
The halfback with the carry.
Good run plays always start with the blocking up front, but it also takes a back with vision to be able to find the holes. Good job there.
2nd and 2.
Ball
The
on the
Bears will take a
39-yard
timeout.
line.
And now they have no timeouts remaining. It's 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back. Fakes the throw. The pass rush down. He's going to have to figure out a way to block him, or he's going to keep getting back there.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. This is one of those guys that's sneaky fast. Even when I watch him on tape, he looks fast and he looks talented, but then you see him in person, and all of a sudden he's turning that corner so much faster. I think the same things happen to this offensive line. They weren't ready for this.
And as we head to halftime, the Chicago Bears 7, the Packers nothing.
7, Green Bay. We're ready to begin the third quarter play.
Green Bay will get it first here in the second half.
Williams at each return.
And that kick causes the penalty flag to come out.
First I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Here's the game.
I don't know, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that run.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. Drops back. And he can't make the catch. Jennings was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Third and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Chicago Bears bring in the nickel. Here's the halfback. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Bears go with a 4-man front. They give it to the tailback. Grant gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Drops back. And it's incomplete. Driver wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Third and 7. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Chicago Bears line up with a nickelback. He's got to find a way to hold on.
And I'm sure he was thinking about trying to make sure he picked up first down yardage, but none of that matters until you catch the football.
Number 7 awaits the snap. Heskert will be the return man. Calls for the fair catch. He did a great job hitting them deep in their own territory.
I'm sure the return guy wishes he had fielded that one. That cost his team all kinds of yardage, and that's the tough thing about returning kicks, that split-second decision when you decide, do I field it, do I let it go, and it can make all the difference in the world.
Forte is the deep back as they line up in the eye. They give it to the fullback. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down, 6 to go.
Ball 9 yards.
Clark is the man in motion. They'll give it off here.
The defense held their position and didn't let him get away on that one.
Ball on the 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Forte lines up as the single back. Still going. Forte can't quite get to the first down marker.
We know that it's a passing game out there, and you have to be able to throw the football, but occasionally you got to be able to run it too. And if you can't run and stop the run, you're not going to win many games.
Once again, the offense is unable to put a drive together. This will mark the 5th time that they've been forced to kick it back to them. Signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line.
The ball on the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line. First and 10.
The Chicago Bears come out in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. And he just got hammered. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Bears line up with a nickelback. He looks to throw on first down. It's completed. Hillman drops in at the 19.
Now, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Second and a yard.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball is inside the 20, so a good shot to tie it up here. The halfback with the carry. He gets a loose ball. The lineman scoops it up. Stays on his feet. Drops back on first down. Pass is complete. And that's a gain of about 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
And they'll line it up 3 yards away. The Chicago Bears bring in the nickel package. Tries for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Every time I watch Aaron Rodgers play, his decision-making seems to get better and better, yet again with another touchdown pass.
And this for the tie. And the point after is missed.
Boy, it's really all or nothing for a field goal kicker, isn't it? Either you're the hero or you're the GOAT, and right now he's wearing the GOAT horns.
Crosby lines up to kick this one away. And here's the kick. From the 10.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. Still anybody's game.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
High formation here. Cutler sends one of his guys in motion. On the ground with a tailback. Forte gains around 6 yards on the run.
6 on the play.
Ball on the 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. A little misdirection. Tackles him at the 36.
No gain on the play.
Third and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Single set backfield. Bennett goes in motion. Deflected and broken up.
He worked so hard to get open on the play, did everything right, and then the easy part was making the catch, and he just couldn't come up with it.
3 and out.
3 and out, and the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in. And so many times we see a momentum shift coming out of those 3 and out situations.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Bears go with a 4-man front. He looks to throw on first down. And he can't hang on to it. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. He lost yardage on the play. The defense seemed to do everything right there. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play. Now they'll face a 3rd and long.
34-yard line.
3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Falls incomplete. The quarterback put a little too much on that last pass. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
1-man backfield. Here's a counter play.
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
Second and short coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Forte is the single setback. Drops back to pass. All kinds of pressure. Incomplete pass. The quarterback really felt the pressure on that last play.
Yeah, it just didn't give him time to go through his reads. Clearly, the first guy was not open. open, but he tried to throw it anyway and
Third
almost
and
got
1.
picked off.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They hand it off. Setting up play action. Right through his hand.
A new drop leads to a fourth down coming up conversation as opposed to a 1st and 10. Those are the worst.
Blackman is back deep to return. Fields it at the 22. Still working. First down, 10 to go.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Bears go with a 4-man front. They go with a run. 4-yard gain.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Chicago Bears line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. He didn't get back to the line. In fact, really didn't have a chance there to show what he can do.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible, and only came away with the short game.
The Chicago Bears begin the final quarter with possession of the ball, needing just a field goal to move out in front.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Drops back. Oh, and he dropped it. The quarterback's pass falls incomplete. 4th down coming up. Number 7 to punt. Hester is the deep man awaiting the return. And it will go out of bounds. First down now and 10 to go.
32-yard line.
They'll throw on first down. Moves up. Pass completed. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first. Goal line only a dozen yards away now. For the first time today, we'll get to see how this defense responds when they're backed up into the red zone. Touchdown Bears. He broke it open for a big-time run.
The great thing that the offensive line did that time was they allowed the halfback to hit that hole going full speed. And once this guy gets going full speed, he's almost impossible to catch.
Gold lining up for the point after. Point after is good. Chicago is up a score.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Williams back deep.
Not a bad kick. Takes it at the 14.
They have time to get this done here. And I always thought it was a great situation for an offense because defenses tend to play a little more cautious here. Gives you a chance to get some momentum on your side.
The first down now, and
31-yard line. First and 10.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Now, the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they did play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call.
Grant lines up as the single back. They give it to the tailback. Fakes the run. Fumble on the play. The Packers recovered it. That one popped out. They recovered it to retain possession. Second and long situation now following the sack. They line up in the I formation. Brings this one in. Gain of 12 on the play. Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. The Chicago Bears come out with 8 guys in the box. He's dropped for a loss. It was close. They will come up just short.
So the defense comes through, and they're going to have to punt the football away, and we are going to see one heck of an ending to this one. It's going to come right down to the wire.
And they'll keep the offense out there on 4th down. He's got to find a way to hold on.
I can't really second-guess the call on the part of the offense there. They really felt like they needed to keep this drive alive, just didn't get it done.
The Bears will start the drive at the 47-yard line. First and 10.
They'll go from the I formation. Clark goes in motion. They get it out there on the toss. He lost it. It's picked up. And he was able to fall on that one. Second down, 10 yards to go.
46-yard line.
A little misdirection. Still going. Stays on his feet. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Bears. And they give up the run for the score.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Gold lining up for the point after. Point after is good. The Bears in control.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Williams back to return.
And that wasn't what he had in mind on the kick. Here's the call.
First down.
That was a duck. That was not pretty right there. I'm always amazed that these field goal kickers, they can kick it between the uprights, can't keep it on the field for a kickoff.
And that wasn't what he had in mind when he kicked it. They'll work from the shotgun. He looks to throw on first down. It's completed.
Empty. Right two corners, baby. Empty. Empty.
First down, looking to throw. He's under pressure. The catch is made.
Tom, you've called a lot of basketball games in your day. That looked like a big rebound, didn't it? One of those big guys inside just going up and snatching that one.
They're within striking distance.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Chicago Bears bring in their dime package. Tip pass. Nelson was unable to make the catch on that pass
The
attempt.
intended receiver on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The defense comes out in the dime package. With the catch. Not sure what the call is. Let's see what the
Personal
flag's all
foul.
about.
Face mask on the defense. Number 31.
The defense can't
Automatic
keep giving up
first
yards
down.
on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to
First and
stop
10.
an offense anyway,
Ball on the
but you
11-yard
can't give
line.
away yards.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Lead is the man in motion. They'll throw on first down. To the end zone. It's incomplete.
You know, as a receiver, especially in the end zone, I love those high balls where you had a chance to go up and make a play, but that was a little too high.
Second and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Chicago Bears come out in a 4-3. Drops back. It's there for the catch. Pick up of about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
They line it up at the 4-yard line. Grant is the deep back as they line up in the eye. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown. The defense was expecting any kind of run in that situation, and they scored easily.
Yeah, but Tom, this is the NFL. You have to be ready for any kind of situation. Believe me, down there, run or pass, clearly a viable option.
They'll go for 2 in this situation.
Nickel, nickel.
A little misdirection. That was a big play by the defense not to give up the 2 points. Crosby will try to hit this ball just right to get a good bounce for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. Takes it at the 43. Still moving. What a return! Touchdown! And the point after is good. Gold has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Williams back
He
deep.
kicks it. Takes it at the 14. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line.
Williams on the return.
The first down now.
Will start the drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the shotgun. Rodgers sends one of his guys in motion. First down, looking to throw. It's incomplete. Nelson was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game.
33-yard line.
The Chicago Bears go with a 4-man front. He drops back to pass. Tips it away.
Yeah, it looked for a minute like he was playing basketball there. He was just dribbling that ball down the field.
Third and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Rodgers back in the shotgun for this one. He drops back. Tipped pass.
And it's not often you see the tight end drop a pass like that. That was thrown there perfectly, and you just couldn't hang on.
Here we go, D.
Looks like they decided to go for it here. Drops back. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. Had his hands on it and dropped it.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
The Bears will start the drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Forte does the deep back as they line up in the eye. Green Bay calls a timeout. And they've got 2 remaining. Now, adding to his total, you have to give some credit to the guys up front for creating opportunity. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Gives it off.
Timeout
Calls a
called by the
timeout.
defense.
Forte comes away with 2 yards on the carry. It's
Third and
third
1.
down, and they'll
Ball
have
on
to
the
get it to the
24-yard
23
line.
to convert. Single setback there. A little misdirection. Nice run there, and will be enough to move the chain.
That's the reason you have to just keep giving a guy like this the football. He's able to convert those first downs and wear down a defense.
First
Ball on
and
the
10.
18-yard
Ball
line.
on the 18-yard line.
With the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending their lead. Pick up of about
On the
5.
run. 5-yard gain on the play. Second
They're
and
inside
4.
the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
The Green Bay Packers bring in their dime package. The halfback with the carry. Harrell takes the timeout. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock. This one is from 27 yards away.
The field goal attempt is good.
Gold places the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Takes it at the 14. Still moving. Still moving.
I really don't think you have a choice at this point. You have to get in the 2-minute offense, try and get the ball down the field quickly in your star players' hands, change the momentum of the game.
First and 10. 30. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Rodgers back in the shotgun. Nelson in motion. Drops back on first down. Throws it deep over the middle. It's incomplete. He led the receiver a bit too much on that last pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. And it's incomplete. And this is the ball game right here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch the ball still.
And they'll try one last pass to pad some stats. That's about all they'll get right here. Incomplete pass. And that'll do it for the game. Our final in this one is the Chicago Bears 31, the Green Bay Packers 12. Thanks again for joining us for this EA Sports matchup. For Chris Collinsworth, this is Tom Hammond saying so long.